Hello, hello. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. So hey y'all, I'm currently at Mount Trashmore. How you living? How you feeling? Hello, beautiful kings and queens. Sorry, that was backwards. But hey, um, today I think we're gonna be talking about the law of detachment. Um, and learning to let go, learning knowing when to let go, I should say. Because I think that was like one of my biggest things that I struggle with, especially whether it was like relationship wise, friendship wise. And when I say relationship, it's not just like boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. No, it could be any relationship that you have in life. But when you struggle with detachment, I know it is easy to allow people to do certain things, make you feel certain ways, and still want to show love just because, oh, you love them or they love you or this, that, and the third. But in reality, I feel like everybody could work on detaching from the physical, detaching from materialistic things, and detaching from people. Like, because people are an experience at the end of the day. And now I am going to lead more towards relationships, but when it comes to, at least for me, I do feel like people need to be able to. My hair look walky as fuck, y'all. Gosh, oh. Okay, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try not to mess with it this whole time, y'all. But I feel like people are experiences, and I feel like everybody has their seasons. Friends have their seasons. Not everybody is meant to last a lifetime with you, and even family. Because I'm not gonna lie, like it took me for me to literally go through it with all of my family and everything like that to really realize, like, because I will say, like, I was not fortunate enough to have a put together family, but I was blessed with the lessons that come from having a traumatized family. Because there's always good and there's always the yin and yang. And it definitely is unfortunate, but it taught me to detach. And it taught me that no matter how much you may love someone or how much you might put a title on somebody, don't allow yourself to get lost within loving someone. Because at the end of the day, you can't keep giving to cups that have holes in them when there's, oh my gosh, I really hope this is somebody's dog. It's just walking around by itself. I really hope that dog's okay. Because I don't see no owner. So sorry, y'all. I be getting sidetracked. But yeah, I just think everybody could work on that too, because like knowing when to let go saves you from a lot of toxic cycles. It saves you from a lot of added on trauma that you probably won't even supposed to go through, but because you chose to stay when you were disrespected, or you chose to allow people to disrespect you and things like that. Like that shit, every single time that you allow somebody to disrespect you and you still go back and you love them and this that, and the third, you're basically showing them that like they come before you, and you should never be putting someone else before you, someone else's feelings before you. Like, I get it, in relationships, you want to do things for your partner, things that like in that nature, but I still feel like relationships are 50-50. And I feel like when it does come to that, you have to be able to balance, because yourself always comes first, no matter when you're married, all of those things. Even with your kids, like, you have to be able to give to yourself first in order to give to anybody who may need your energy or want your energy or anything of that sort. You have to just be okay with sometimes telling people like I can't hang with you, or sometimes telling people like no, you're not for me, because at the end of the day, deep down what you want, what you'll tolerate, all of these things, and certain shit is gonna make you feel unhappy. But once you start learning to detach from it and detach from titles, titles aren't titles are what we make it. Like, I used to care so much about, oh my gosh, like my family and my dad and my mom and this and the third. But in reality, like, everybody, this is for one, this is everybody's first life living. I'm gonna put quotations because I do believe in afterlife and I do believe in reincarnation. So it could be, but for the most part, at least this is our most aware time of living. So even when it comes to my peoples and my like parents and shit, like, I take the title away from them and it they don't really hold weight. Like, it never really held weight. Siblings never really held weight to me. Like, granted, it is like different for everybody. And I do want to eventually, everybody, I feel like we want a family that siblings have that sibling love or parents have that parental love. But not everybody is fortunate to have that. And it does show you in ways like, okay, like disconnect from the label that you put on people, even boyfriend or girlfriend. Like when people put that label on, I feel like sometimes they're not really ready for what comes. Gosh, oh, the wind is winding. I feel like I'm fucking parachuting and shit. Gosh damn. But yeah, I feel like the titles can make things harder sometimes. Like, especially people are very possessive and like they want all mine. Like they're very, because like some people, most people are not really in tune with themselves. So it's easy to get in tune with somebody else and be so entwined with your person if you don't know yourself for real. Or if you don't know what you like or things like that, then you're constantly concerned about what your person is doing or constantly concerned about what everybody else is doing. When I tell you, like when you're busy and doing for yourself, you don't have time to think about how other people are going to feel about you doing shit. So it's like start detaching from labels, detach from all of your old programming, honestly. Like really figure out what it is you believe in the world. Damn, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm not liking this pushback fro. It's not giving. My hair needs to grow so we could stop doing that. hmm. Of course the wind just wants to keep fucking blowing. It was great. And yeah, but we just gonna, y'all like my view. So no, let me stop. Nah, it's nice as fuck out here, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, just learn how to fucking detach and let go, because and not just, oh, they're out of your life, cool, truly detach. Not no like, oh well, I'm not talking to them for a little bit so I'm detached from them. No honey, understand that like when people's time is up, their time is up. Some people, if they meant to be, they'll circle back. But stop giving a fuck about if they will. Stop giving a fuck about if they care about you, if they think about you, all of those things. Find your people that you won't have to question the things, and just continue to detach from each people that you come in contact with, because again, everybody is just walking lessons. Whether it's gonna be a good one or a bad one, you might never know. But just vibe out. Like it's okay. All you have to do is show it for yourself. Just never detach from yourself. Like, well, half and half. Because you can detach from past selves or detach from past versions of yourself, but never lose touch or sight from where you're at. If that makes sense. I feel like I could have worded that better, but that's okay. But yeah, this is just a real calm video. Not gonna lie, my energy is kind of everywhere right now. Um, but yeah, just learn to detach, even from like your expectations for and from yourself. Like you, I feel like we are always our biggest critics. Sometimes that we truly just need to just give ourselves grace and just chill the fuck out. Like we are here to live and experience, and I'm gonna keep saying experience. But we're here to do that because at the end of the day, you don't want to look back and be like, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that, I could have did that. Like, no, you can just do it right now. You can just let these people go now. Like, you don't have to. You're This is your life. You're the main character in your story. If you spending your whole storyline being somebody else's side character, you're not doing enough for yourself. You're not putting yourself or showing yourself enough self love to really give yourself that love. Oh my gosh, the little baby looks so little from up here. It's so cute. But yes, just detach, ground yourself, and be content with you, so that no matter who comes in and out of your life, no matter what, bless me. Ooh, hey, but yeah, no matter who comes in and out of your life, no matter how people make you feel, you're always grounded within yourself. Because yes, still have your feelings. Still be emotional, cry, do whatever you gotta do. But feel it and then move on. Feel it and give it to the universe. Feel it, give it to God. Feel it and let it go. Like that's what detaching is all about. It's being able to feel who you are, feel how you feel, all of these things, but also understanding that you're okay. No matter if it's you're okay because you're good. You're the same person whether you broke, whether you rich. You're the same person whether you happy, whether you mad. Just different. Like everything is gonna change around you, but detach from the fact that like you want things to be stagnant or not even stagnant, but you want things to be consistent because not everything is meant to be consistent, and sometimes we're in periods of being uncomfortable. So get comfortable with detaching so that when uncomfortable so that when you're uncomfortable it's a lot easier to manage basically. And just it's a lot easier to let people go when your respect is not there. Like everybody I feel like needs to learn that, because toxic love is not, that's not cute. It's not healthy. It's not good for us. Like that is not what we should be promoting at all. Like we should be promoting self-love. If anything, love yourself so much that a partner is an additive to you, not adding to you, but it's an addition to who you already are. Like that's all we really need to do, is just love ourselves so much that our cup is overfilling, it's overflowing, and whatever comes out, that's what you can give to people. But not no, oh yeah, well my cup's kind of full and I hope it's full and yours looks like it needs some work, so I'm gonna help you. No, stop people pleasing, because all of these ways are forms of people pleasing. The second that you put somebody else's emotions or how they feel over yours, or like you suppress your emotions to make somebody else feel okay, or how you feel even with family members, the moment you do that is the moment that you're people pleasing, because you're putting somebody else before you, and you should never ever. You could put somebody with you, like y'all could do 50-50, and you can be as much into yourself as you are with your person, because as you should be. But if you're putting more into a person knowing that you may not agree with certain things or etc., dub that nigga, dub that bitch. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, especially family too. Titles of the family don't mean shit. Take it from me, please. And understand that, like, you will create your own family. Like, you can find your own tribe. You will find your own people. There's so many people in the world that will love you for who you are. Don't waste your time trying to beg somebody to love you for, well, don't waste your time trying to beg somebody to love you how you want to be loved, when there's people that will willingly and openly and happily do what you're asking. Like there's so many people. Just find your people and give yourself grace and patience, because to find quality people, good things take time. Like babies, you know this. So understand that and just be okay with the simple fact that, like, not everybody is meant for you. Not everybody is going to align with you, and that's okay. So give yourself grace, give yourself patience, give yourself love, because what you want somebody to give you, you need to give it to yourself first, because in order for everybody else to believe that you deserve to be loved, you need to believe it yourself. And so I hope that you believe it. You better fucking believe it, because you're deserving of love. You're kind, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're handsome, you're everything and more. Y'all are worthy of being loved by people who love you for you, for who you are inside, not for what you look like, not for what you do for them, but truthfully what they feel, like how they feel about you, and they just love you just because of that. Point blank period. So y'all are deserving of love. Make sure that y'all are getting outside while it's still warm, because winter's coming around the corner. So make sure you do. You know what? I don't know what fucking bug that is. I'm not even worried about that. But yeah, um, tune in. Don't ever tune out. Tune in with yourself as well. Make sure y'all are giving yourselves love and affirmations and all of that good stuff. And know that y'all are kings and queens, and y'all are amazing. And y'all can have anything that y'all want in the world, and y'all are deserving of it. If you could dream it, you can have it. Okay. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. Te amo mucho. Bye.